In the ancient land of Egypt, the Israelites found themselves enslaved and oppressed under the rule of the Pharaoh. In the midst of suffering, God heard their pleas for release and raised up a man named Moses to lead them out of bondage. Moses met God through a burning bush that did not consume the flames. With the power of God behind him, Moses confronted Pharaoh and warned of the consequences if he did not release the Israelites. However, Pharaoh hardened his heart and refused to heed the request. God unleashed a series of awe-inspiring disasters on Egypt to demonstrate his authority and might. Epidemics followed one after another, each more devastating than the last. The waters of the Nile turned to blood, frogs filled the land, and mosquitoes and flies annoyed people. The cattle died, the Egyptians were stricken with plagues, the hail destroyed the crops, and darkness covered the land. Nevertheless, Pharaoh remained stubborn, not wanting to let the Israelites go. Finally, God announced the 10th and most cruel execution. The angel of death will pass through Egypt, taking the life of every firstborn, from the house of the Pharaoh to the humblest dwelling. To avoid this judgment, the Israelites were ordered to sacrifice a lamb and anoint the doorposts with its blood. When the angel of death passed over the marked houses, sparing Israel's firstborn, Pharaoh was stricken with grief and fear. He called Moses and ordered him to take the Israelites and leave Egypt. The long-awaited moment of liberation has come. In a hurry, the Israelites packed up their things and set out on a journey into the unknown. They were led by a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night, for God's presence walked before them. Although they faced hardship and uncertainty in the wilderness, God met their needs and protected them. In the wilderness, God sustained the Israelites with manna, a heavenly substance like bread, and quenched their thirst with water from the rock. He also gave them the 10 Commandments, a covenant that would guide their lives and make them his chosen people. After 40 years of wandering, the Israelites reached the edge of the promised land. Moses, their faithful leader, could only catch a glimpse of him from afar, as he was not allowed to enter because of his disobedience. However, he passed on his wisdom and guidance to Joshua, who was to guide the Israelites to their new home. The story of Moses and the Exodus demonstrates God's faithfulness, his deliverance of his people, and the establishment of a covenant relationship. It serves as a reminder that God hears the cries of the oppressed, resists the forces of injustice, and leads his people to freedom and the promises.